Live. We're live.
Okay.
Now
All
we're
right, we're live. Hi, everyone. Very good evening. Hi, Aradhna.
Hello, hello.
Hi, hello. So, guys, it's International Women's Day, 8th of March, and we are live with conversation with Aradhna Tiwari on Be the Change page. Wishing you all a very, very, very happy Women's Day. Hi, Aradhna. How are you?
Yeah, very well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And happy
Okay.
Women's Day to each and everyone. And thanks to all the men for acknowledging the women here. So, what else is possible?
Yes. So another minute, I'm just admitting few more people and then we start the conversation. Just 1 minute. Let more people join. So meanwhile, just let us know how's your health, how are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. I think that's what I was laughing. I said the more I feel, the moment I'm told that I'm ill, I think I pop up and I'm like more happier, more joyful, and more present in life. So I'm
Okay.
great. I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. So yeah, and today being that women's, I think every day is a Women's Day. And there's not a day,
Yes.
but then of course we make this whole special space of like one day at Women's Day, Men's Day, Anniversary Day, Blood Day. So everything that is, can we actually change that and just acknowledge each day is a special day for us?
Yes, I was about to say that yes, we acknowledge that today it's a special day and UN and people around the world celebrate it. But yes, for a woman like us, every day is a woman's day, right?
Totally.
So Aradhna, as we discussed that today we're talking about women in leadership, and we both are, you know, women who are doing our own business. And in Access, we say we are business as we are alive, and we make money as with our presence. So, what is your message that you want to give to all the leaders, youth, women especially, and even the males who are listening to us? So all the fraternity, that what is, being a leader, and as you started the Be the Change movement, and you have, you're a great businesswoman. So if you can just share something about it.
Yeah. So I always have it as I always like to question everybody rather than like giving something. But for me, truly, what is being a leader to you means to you in your world.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder what that looks in each one of your worlds because it cannot
Mm-hmm.
be the same definition for all. So we get
Yeah.
limited and we form our worlds through the definitions and the limitations that we kind of believe in. And the moment we believe in something, we stop ourselves growing further from there. So it's like, but for me, true leader is somebody who just follows his or her heart, does not have to look back who's following me or not following me, and actually uh, being that joy within themselves and just keep being that courageous one to keep going, whether it's a man, whether it's a woman, and to be acknowledging that a man and a woman are not separate. The
Yeah.
feminism and the masculine, the femininity and the masculinity go hand in hand. One cannot
Mm-hmm.
survive without the other. So it is no. So I think most of the men also, a lot of men have that femininity in them, which is stronger for them, and
Mm-hmm.
there's also a lot of women whose masculinity is much higher than regular. So we really can't say who's a man and who's a woman. So for me, everybody is same. So no separation, no difference. And
Yes.
I just would like to say, as we just are celebrating this, especially so-called Women's Day, I'm just like, I've always believed and trusted in women since my childhood, and that's my knowing that what if for you don't have to fight you. I have been seeing women fighting for themselves, which was never comfortable in my world when I was growing up. It's
We always have to prove ourselves to the world. That's what we keep doing. We
yeah,
keep proving ourselves to our own self and to our near and dear ones.
yeah,
We keep doing that.
yeah. So when we are proving, so the underlying assumption is we are bad and we are not good enough. So we will never ever reach that point where we will be good enough. So who
Mm-hmm.
and what are you fighting for? I mean, it means you are doubting. Men don't doubt your capacities. You are the one who are doubting your capacities. I mean, if a woman can take care of the house, take care of the kids, take care of everything around, how is she less than anybody else? Nobody else other than herself makes less. So I guess it's a great time to wake up now and
Yeah.
stop blaming others and stop fighting men, or they're just different. They're not opposite. They're not stopping you. Nobody other than you can stop you. So be that. Be that in
As
the
we keep saying, be the powerhouse you are,
ah, the
you
bulldozers
know.
you truly be.
Yeah, the
my
bulldozer.
my pet word that I love to use.
Yeah, so very interesting. Thank you for sharing. So, this leads to another question in my space. We get into self-doubt, as you just mentioned. So, what is one message you want to give to the business leaders? And, as we do, not only business leaders, we do so many roles. Like, for example, talk about me. I have multiple roles, like most of the women do. I'm a mother, then I take care of my house, I have a business to take care of, then I have my own studies to take care of, and I do a lot of philanthropy where I teach people, okay, and wherever I can train. So all these roles I am balancing and I balance it out. However, there are a lot of areas where, where I'm like, okay, I am like 10 out of 7 in this, and I would do a self rating, and I'm like, okay, Aj, I'm 10 on 10 on this, and I'm 10 on 8 on this. Oh, so this 2 is left. So, what is it that all of us can do and be like a 10 on 10 on everything, is what I'm saying.
Are all the fingers equal? What will be if all the fingers are equal?
Different.
So that is it. And you know, the beauty it is how you said that you are in everything. You're in the business, you're into the life, you're with your kids, you're with so many people. Did you acknowledge that you are the only one who's in everything, and you
Yes.
are the only source of everything? And I'm sure your way of representing yourself in every area would be the same. You are not different. So whether you wear a corporate suit and sit in a corporate office, whether you wear a suit and sit it at home, or you wear a dress and you go out for a party, I think you are the same. Your clothes do not make you change it. It's
Yeah.
you who it is, and it is you who's actually creating that world. We have this misconception that only if we go to office or we do some kind of a technical money job, that is when we are corporate women, and that is when we are talking about leadership. But leadership
Mm-hmm.
can be actually, it starts from within, from you, and you can be the leader any and everywhere. A woman at home can be the leader of her own home, and she is, if she
She is.
acknowledges.
She definitely is. Definitely a big shout out to the women who are beautiful home managers, as we call them.
Yeah,
So, and they lead by example. They do so many things and they lead by example.
yeah. But then yet nobody of is happy sitting at home. How many of women have you met ever across in your life who were happy, who were sitting at home and acknowledging them, that they're the leaders? They are actually the on the chariot, they're the Krishna sitting behind and taking control of all the horses, and they never acknowledge that they are the true leaders. So I would say again, if you're a true leader, follow your heart, follow your knowing, and you can be leader in any ways, and you can call that a corporate leader, you can get a house leader, you can got any name to it. That doesn't really
Yes.
matter.
Yes.
So what matters,
That,
you, if you're
yeah.
alive, as Simone Milesis from Access says, if you're alive, you're in business. If your body is there, if you're waking up in the morning and you're breathing, you are in business, guys. So
Thank you so much. That's a beautiful perspective, because people are like, if I'm not doing a job or I'm not running a business, I am useless, is the kind of a feeling that sinks into the people. But then it's like, if you're doing multitasking and if that's giving you happiness and joy, do it. And even the people who are at home, they should not feel that we are not doing anything. Because, one day, so I remember seeing this advertisement on television where this lady doesn't work for a day, and the whole house is, like not functional, and the husband comes back home and is worried, oh my god, what happened? So then that day he realizes, okay, this is what she does the whole day.
Uh,
So I guess, that's what brings light to leadership can be everywhere. The essence is everywhere.
and-
So
yeah.
yeah, thank you, Aradhana. So, the theme of this year's Women's Day is about, how are we functional as a woman leader in the COVID world, post COVID-19. So, if there's anything that you want to say about this,
Of
like how, yeah, like
yeah,
Corona, and so much has changed. So, as we women are playing a big, big role, we are coaching, we are homeschooling our kids, and there are so many other aspects that we all are handling. So, what is it that you have to say to all of us? Thank you.
if you were not used to working from home, how would you have managed it? Is my question to you guys. Did you acknowledge you're working from home? Finally, everybody was working from your space. Did you
Yeah.
acknowledge your space? Did you
Yes.
ignore? And how many people, when it's like when people were sitting home, how many people truly, truly were choosing to go out? How happy was everybody being home, right? But there were,
Everyone was very, very happy, and first time in our lives, we all were together like this.
correct. And it's like, okay, from the space of the boredom, but not how many people still want to work from home? So wherever you're negating your office, which is called home, all the women, shout out to you, would you start acknowledging your office? Finally, your men came to your office and they were working from your office. So now what?
Yeah, it's so interesting. And finally they will acknowledge, as you, it's so beautifully you said that it's our office, that the others were there. Uh,
Right. So it's like, what if we honor and respect each other's spaces and places? And then what can we co-create together from here forward? Not from the space of separation, not from the space of opposites. I mean, I would really like to say that to every woman. Please honor you. Please honor the other beings, whether they are men, whether they're women. Honor them. If you honor you, you will honor everybody else. Nobody can disrespect you other than you, and nobody can take your leadership away from you other than you. It's you who's creating it, and if you be present with yourself, if you trust you, if you honor you, you don't require that validation from anybody. So it's now the time for you guys to acknowledge you, your capacities, your gifts, and why not? I mean, I love to sit at home and be the Maharani and still be talking here with you guys, and I'm grateful for this space. I've always loved home. Wonder what else is possible. And I was like, why do people have to go to work?
yeah. Yeah, but then this is like, you love traveling as well. One aspect is you love being home, and one is that you travel, and you travel so much.
Yeah. And
And
that's not from the space of running from it. It's the space of like the world is a,
joy.
life itself is a travel, right?
Yes.
So do choose what you love to do, truly. If you really, I mean, how many people, we say women, how many people are actually enjoying their being mother, or being a wife, or being a housemaker or a homemaker, or like, even working, in how many men? It's like, how many of you, like if men or the women, either or, if they're fighting and the other person has gone to the office, how many are actually present with your work? So,
Oh, okay. I hear you.
yeah. So it's not that it's not acknowledged unless you do not acknowledge. So I would say there is nothing, there is not a big deal of being a leader. Like, you are leaders, we are born leaders. Nobody likes to live under anybody. And what if we start acknowledging our gifts that we have, and if we have the courage to follow what we know, who we be, as what I call be the change, and the gift that you are truly, and why did the other partner chose you as a partner and you chose that person as a partner? I think, if I always believe the charity begins from within. If you're settled at home, you're settled within yourself, you're settled with your relationships and your kids at home, you are the leaders everywhere in the world anyways. So that's my thing. Unless anybody who's joining us here on Guys, you can join us on the Zoom itself. There's a link there. And anybody has a question, we are happy to take the questions.
Yeah, we'll be happy to take the questions, and you can also write the questions in the chat. Thank you so much, Aradhana. This brings to this question here. I was chatting with a friend yesterday, and she said, I am, as I said, that there are so many roles. So, this girl is a senior banker and is doing multitasking and is very happy. But she's like, I am happy doing this run, but at times, so there was a big but, okay? So they're like, but at times I feel, where am I going?
Exactly.
Like, like kar rahi hu. So there's a lot of, which is the essence is, when she was speaking and to me about it, it was like, I am not able to figure out where am I in this. So she was doing it from a space of responsibility and duties of all the tasks, as you just said, as a mother or as a wife or as a banker. However, where is the space where that individual's persona?
Yeah.
So, that exactly, is not there.
Yeah, said to you, as you beautifully said, Gitu, that I am here, I'm doing at home, I'm going to the office, I'm doing then jobs. But exactly, you are the same. So,
Yes.
People have this lot of, my whole entire life, I had a very strong resistance to this corporate world.
Yes.
Business world. I thought I can never enter this field. Like, I cannot. I don't get these corporate people. I don't get. And eventually, when I was into media and I was looking after this, and I actually followed and looked deep into everybody, and I'm like, wow. It was like they had these faces made up in the day, and they're coming to the office, seeming to be different humans, but deep down, everybody's world was melting, and they had their issues in their families going on, their personal life, and that was so reflecting in their work. And I used to watch it as their head, CEO of the company, and I would like watch it, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, and then they're like, oh, he's the CEO of Star Plus, or he's the CEO of XYZ, or so. And I'm like, wow, but humans are the same. Right? It gets affected the similar way. So why do we forget? So nothing is difficult to tame unless you do not forget who you are.
Yeah.
So remember who you are. Everybody is the same. There are no others. I really love, talking to the people who are from the corporate world now. It's like fun to actually address leaders in the world. Like, it's like, it's because nothing is different in them than you. So don't get scared of them. There are no big shots other than you. You are as big as they are. So you are the leader of your life wherever you are. And every woman who feels that I am small because I'm sitting at home, or every man who's sitting at home and the woman is earning, guys, you are doing a big task, and you are the biggest bulldozers because you're making the other person go work for you, and you're just chilling and having fun because it's something you love to do. If you love to do it, do it. And it doesn't matter if the man is looking after the house, if the woman is looking after the house. Person who enjoys whatever job they enjoy, please enjoy it. But how many women also, will say, no, I am earning, my husband isn't earning, that's not nice. But then if he's earning, you are earning, he's taking care of the house. Where are you not acknowledging the capacity of your own house and the power of sitting at home? But then men also, it's like a vice versa. There's nothing but
yes.
So be the true leader, be who you are, acknowledge and love yourself, be honest to yourself, and you don't never have to fight for yourself.
Actually, and as you rightly say, and even in Access and even beyond Access, I'm like, in otherwise also, it's like with Access, and even, usually we say that we create, we are the creators. If we ever start acknowledging, because there are people here who are from Access and who are new to Access, that's why I'm saying this, that we are the creators, but how much do we actually acknowledge? And especially we contribute to everyone around us. And it's not only we do it, people around us also contribute. Like our friends, our relatives, for that matter, who are married, their husbands, boyfriends, everyone is contributing and we are also contributing.
Yeah.
But we women get into that self-doubt. That's what I was saying. So that has to go.
No, keep the doubt if it's working.
If it's working for you, yeah.
Nothing is wrong, nothing is right, guys.
Yes.
So doubt is a way to kill yourself and to blame. So if you want to choose that, it's okay. And I never say not to do that. Where it's just creating a different future. It's just creating a different reality. And I guess if you've been doubting, you have already ended up in a space which probably you like it or you don't like it. If you don't like it, change it now. And that's simple. Remove the doubt because trust you. And stop. We think true leader is who will change others. No. True leader is who is an allowance of others, who they are, what they are, and receiving them as in totality, and then going beyond it. True leader is one who actually will go into jungle, will pave his own path, who will not follow everybody else's footsteps. So everywhere you are trying to follow other people's footsteps and you're trying to make yourself right and wrong because others are doing it, but you are not the same. You can never, never, ever be like others. You are the most weirdest of your own being. And there is never that, like, whatsoever the two hands, also the fingers don't match. They can never match. So what are you trying to match up with? Right? So we think we have to do something to become the leaders. No. We just have to just have to accept us, allowance of ourselves as who we be, good, bad, ugly. If you receive yourself in totality, receiving is when you accept yourself in this reality, how you say, you do not judge yourself, you're wrong. You do not judge yourself, I'm bad. Even if I'm a bad woman, I am a bad woman and I'm proud to be a bad woman. Till the time I want to be a bad woman, it's my choice. And today I might change a choice, but am I happy with that bad is the question. Are you doing for your happy or are you doing for other people's happy?
Others, yes.
If you're for others happy, that is also a choice. That's when you do not be a leader. Then that's when you're making other people greater. And then you keep finding why are you not being acknowledged? Because when you are not acknowledging you, how's the world going to acknowledge
you? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Aradhana. That was so beautifully put across.
Thank you.
So, as we always say, we are greater and we are superior. If you want to choose that. And then the concept of infinite that we talked about in the last live session. So one last question, and then if people can ask questions, they can unmute themselves one by one or leave the question in the chat.
Or show their faces also. I'll be happy to see.
Yes, we would love to see the faces. Yes.
Zoom here.
So there's Vidya, Umesh, Rajat, Ravindra, Jaya, Ridhima, Arvind. So please, what will it take for you guys to show up? Come on.
Be the leaders.
Yeah. Hi, happy Women's Day, Vidya.
Hi. Thank you. Hi, Aradhana. Happy Women's Day.
Wow. Thank you. Happy Women's Day.
Thank you.
Jaya, show up your face. Ridhima, Arvind.
Hi. Hello, ma'am. Hi, everyone. I'm actually driving, so
Okay, go ahead. No, that's
okay. Then take care. Thank you. Happy Women's Day, dear.
Thank you to all the ladies out there.
Thank you.
Yeah. What was the last question, Geetu?
Yeah. So, I have a question from this, my favorite. All right. So I go and I'm just opening what comes up.
Geetu just loves to open this book and ask me a question every time she has this class. I love.
Oh, wow. And guess what has come up? Okay. Today, make a list of what you enjoyed and what you hated and registered in your childhood about you or your family. So a big question mark. Check if you're still stuck there, and if you have check if you're still stuck there or has your reality changed. So what does it look like in the present moment, and play with it. So I'll just repeat this question one more time for our viewers. What is it that you hated or that is registered in your childhood about you or your family. Check if you're still stuck there or has changed your reality in your reality today. What does it look like in the present moment? Play with it.
What
So
does it
let the
look like?
author talk something about it. And this is the page, guys. Look at the graphics. It's like always with me. Yeah.
So that was a great question for today. And that is how your leadership quality. So I was talking to somebody this evening, and I just have one thing to say to all the women and men here. Like, it's like, if you want to, and if you have kids, or you are actually being that inspiration to the kids of the world and to the next generation, what is it that you're going to gift them? If you're not going to show up for yourself, and you're going to be the sympathetic, victimized, crying stories always, that is what your son or a daughter is going to have it.
Yes.
And howsoever hard you try, you first, till the time you last, you will then you start looking and correcting them, but it will not be corrected until you take that one step.
Mm-hmm.
So you have been following your footsteps of your parents, they have been following their parents, and it's been going ongoing journey. So what if you today be the leader of your own life, wherever, whatever you're doing, choose to change that pattern which is not working. So this is a great question. If you go to your childhood and look into it, if are you still stuck there? If not, very well. If you are, what is the value? And can you change that today, here, now? And for that also, you don't have to fight. I'm again and again using this word, do not fight for yourself.
Right, yes.
When you're fighting for yourself, that means the opposite is correct for you. The assumption underlined is totally opposite. If you have to try and prove that I'm good, you have already concluded that you're bad. I'm powerful woman, I will show you, means you are not a powerful woman. You are the weak lot. So there you go. Cool.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a great question.
That's such a nice question. And, it also adds on to, there are a lot of things that we mimic from our family members and from our childhood. So this, this brought this in my space, that we mimic a lot of things.
Yeah.
So are we still doing those things, or there's something, our own individuality is there or not in the things that we do? So that's one thing.
That's a very big for being a leader in the world. That are you actually being you, or are you mimicking others and being the leaders like others?
Yes.
So then it's no fun, no, to have the same leaders. I remember when we used to interview, I used to interview people. For me, I used to see, what is this special character about this person? I don't want that out of the, that whole machine thing, the same glucose biscuit, same packed in the same way. What is the speciality of this person? What can this person give me? Today also, when I have my team, I'm like, okay, what speciality does this person has? I'm looking for that one difference. I'm not looking for the similarity. So wherever you are, whatever you are, that is when the BTC is now creating the leaders, and 1 year program for the facilitators, where you be the facilitators, whosoever, wherever in the world you are, come acknowledge your capacities and start facilitating the world with the gift that you are, not what I would like you to be or anybody else would like you to be.
Yes.
So yeah, that is it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Love you for that.
Thank you. Questions, guys?
Yes, let's hear the questions. Anyone?
Anything to do with the women? You guys have an idea? You want to say something? Sunaina, do you want to say something?
I want to say thank you for being who you are.
Thank you for receiving. Thank you.
Yes. So much has shifted in my life ever since I came to Access, but so much shifted more after I met your energy. So I really, really feel so much gratitude for just you being who you are. It's made such a shift in my life. Thank you.
Thank you. And I guess that is, thanks for saying that, Sunaina. I totally receive it with gratitude. So this is the gift, and each one of you is this. And I see that in everyone. And it just gives me a kick to keep going. Then, okay, that is my gift. And why would you keep your gifts away? Like, how I love when Gitu bulldozes me. Like, come on, let's talk about this, Aradhna. I'm like, I love that energy about her. And I know she will grab me out of from nowhere. She'll just call me out of no space and Acha main kar rahi hu, ye ho raha hai. And sometimes I'm like, oh, and they're like, yeah, we're doing it. I said, yeah, we're doing it. Come, we're doing it. And I just love that.
Sorry, guys. I'm like, Aradhana saying this to me right now. I'm like, I always seek your consent, but yes, I'm like, nahi, ye karna hai. I'm like, I know I have to get this done.
Would I die saying no to her? Well, I don't die. And I say no to this bulldozer. Like, you have to be that energy. And I love that I adore about that about you, Geetu. So thank you. So each one of you are there and a gift in your own way. So never, if you will not see yourself as leader, as gift, wherever, because this is a very fake world of leadership that, okay, corporates have leaders. This is the dress that we have to wear. This is what we have to do. These are forms and structures. We know none of us can live in those forms and structures anymore. So, right now after Corona, what happened to the clothes? Everybody's wearing a t-shirt top and they're wearing a, chaddis down and roaming in the house. What happened to how you should be dressed or not dressed? It's just the joy of dressing up. It's not about anything else. So if you do not make anything significant and anything permanent and just address everything from the space of true joy, your whole world is going to melt, guys. There is no problem. There's nothing called problem. And everywhere the things are same. It's just that the fear of running away. Like I always ran away from the taxes, taxations, money. But now I'm like, oh, what potency do I have there? And now I'm like, I sit there and I say, Samjhao. Give me what is this? Let me see it. And it just melts.
Yeah.
So what are you resisting? I think, guys, wherever you're resisting, that is a potency that you have. So start looking to it. Just giving you a tip for today.
Yeah, I was about to ask any one last message for the International Women's Day that Aradhana wants to give to the world and especially to all of us present here.
Yeah, whatever you're resisting is the gift that you have. So look at your resistances today. Make the money out of it.
And now I'm saying I know. So I'm crediting some amount. Thank you so much, Aradhana. It's been lovely half an hour talking to you here. Thank you so much. And I see Avni ji, I see Vijaya, Arvind, Jaya, and Ridhima, everyone, and Sunena. Thank you so much. Wish you all a very, very, very happy Women's Day once again. Aradhana, I just have one. Yeah, thank you. And I just have one small, quote to say here. जिंदगी ऐसे जियो, जिंदगी ऐसे जियो, सर उठा के जियो, जिंदगी ऐसे जियो और सर उठा के जियो कि सामने वाला मुड़ के बार बार आपको बोले रुक जा जरा, तेरे को अच्छे से देख तो लूं, तेरे को अच्छे से देख तो लूं, तेरे को अच्छे से पहचान तो लूं। तो अपनी पहचान ऐसे बनाओ, अपनी पहचान ऐसे बनाओ कि आप खुद वाह 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 करते चलो। Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, all of you.
Happy Women's Day. Hello.
Happy Women's Day to everyone.
So happy to see you. Thanks for bringing her up. आपके आशीर्वाद चाहिए आंटी. Thank you so much.
आशीर्वाद तो है.
बस आप आ गए, आज दिन बन गया हमारा. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Happy Women's Day, dear.
Thanks, Surendra. Thanks. That was lovely.
Thank you. Okay, so bye-bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you, Aradhana.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.